You smile when I'm explaining, like I'm not saying much at all, like my feelings are a joke to you, something like you can't ignore. I try to keep it simple so you don't walk away, but somehow every honest word gets lost in what you say. I don't need you to agree, I just need you to hear the things I've been holding in for way too many years. Take me seriously when I say it hurts like this. Don't turn it into nothing, like it doesn't exist. I'm not being dramatic, I'm just trying to be real. If you can't see my heart, then you don't know how I feel. Take me seriously, or let me go. You act like I'm overthinking every time I speak my mind, like I'm making problems up that were never there in time. But I've been quiet for too long, now it's heavy in my chest, and I won't keep pretending that silence is the best. I try to make it easier so you would understand, but you only hear me halfway, and I'm tired of that. Take me seriously when I say I'm not okay. Don't just brush it off like it'll go away. I'm not asking for perfection, just a little honesty. If you can't meet me there, then you're not for me. Take me seriously before I walk away. Maybe I was too quiet, maybe I let it slide, but I won't keep shrinking just to stay inside your life. I deserve to be heard, not just half understood. And if you won't listen now, then nobody ever would. Take me seriously, this is all I've got to give. I won't keep repeating the way I wanna live. I'm done lowering my voice just to make it easier for you. If you can't hear me clearly, then we're already through. Take me seriously, I'm finally choosing me. I was here all along. I was here all along. Your name lights up the dark again, like it knows I'm still awake. I tell myself, don't look this time, but my hands begin to shake. It's always in the quiet hours, when I'm weakest on my own, you always seem to find me. Right before I let you go, I remember how it it ends before it even starts. Few words, a little hope, then it breaks my heart. Do not pick up, even if it hurts tonight, even if I miss you, even if it doesn't feel right. Do not pick up, don't fall back again. I've been here too many times, and I know how this ends. Do not pick up, just let it rain. You say you've been thinking, say you didn't mean goodbye, say you needed space, but never tell me why. And I'll almost believe you, like I always seem to do. For a moment I forget everything you put me through. But I've learned the hard way what your words can do. They sound like something real, but they never follow through. Do not pick up, even when I want to stay, even when your voice feels like pulling me away. Do not pick up, don't lose myself again. I'm not going back to where I've already been. Do not pick up, let it fade. Maybe one day I won't feel this, maybe it won't be so hard, but tonight I need to choose me, even with a breaking heart. I don't need your I miss you if it disappears by dawn. I won't answer just to lose everything I'm holding on. Do not pick up, I won't answer anymore. I've been standing in this moment, but I'm finally closing the door. Do not pick up, even if you call my name. Some things only hurt again when they never really change. Do not pick up, let it end. It keeps ringing, but I won't. It's 2 a.m. and I'm still awake. Your side of the bed's just cold and blank. I tried to lie, said I was fine, but silence keeps calling out your name. I kept your sweater on the chair, like you might walk and see me there. But days go by and I don't cry, I just feel tired everywhere. I said I'm done 1,000 times before, but I still waited at the door. I mean it now, I'm letting go. No more calling your phone, no more writing your name like it's mine to hold. I mean it now, it finally hurts more than missing you first, more than loving you did when it only got worse. I'm breaking down, but I won't turn around. I mean it now. text like they're a ghost. Every word I needed most, you used to say it never changed. Guess forever's just a joke. I learned to sleep without your voice, and loving you wasn't my choice. And every tear that stayed inside is finally making noise. I held on longer than I should, just hoping someday you would. I mean it now, I'm letting go. No more calling your phone, no more writing your name like it's mine to hold. I mean it now, it finally hurts more than missing you first, more than loving you did. When it only got worse, I'm breaking down, but I won't turn around. I mean it now. Maybe love shouldn't feel this way, like I'm losing myself just to make you stay. I gave you all that I could give, but I can't keep hurting just to live. So if you call, I won't pick up. If you say sorry, it's not enough. I'm closing doors I left unlocked. Somehow my hands are shaking, but I'm sure I don't need you anymore. It's killing me, but I'm walking out. I mean it now. I mean it now. I let it slide too many times. Told myself you'd learn to change. Every promise you were making turned into the same mistake. I kept hoping for a version of you that never came. Now I'm standing in the ruins of something I tried to save. I was always the one forgiven, you were always just the same. And I finally see the pattern, I can't keep calling love your name. No more chances, I'm done holding on for you. No more waiting for things you never do. I gave you every warning, every part of me I could. But love without direction never turns out good. No more chances. This time I'm choosing me. You say you've changed this time around, like I haven't heard it all. But I remember every promise that I watched slowly fall. You only show up when it's easy, when you feel like losing me. But I'm not your backup feeling, I'm not where you come to breathe. I don't hate you, I just see it clearer than before. Some people never learn to stay, no matter what they're staying for. No more chances, I'm not falling for your words. No more second tries when the first one already hurt. I was always patient, but patience turned to pain. And I won't go back to that place. just tired of the same old broken cycle of you coming back too late and me forgiving like it's vital. No more chances, I'm finally letting go. No more promises that I already know. I don't need your reasons, I don't need your change. I just need a future that doesn't feel the same. No more chances, and I'm okay. No more chances, just peace. You looked me in the eyes that night, like nothing in you felt is wrong. You let me fall without a sound and acted like I was strong. I kept the pieces you broke in me, like I could fix them on my own. But you were calm, you walked away, like I was never your home. And I keep replaying every word, like I didn't already know the hurt. You knew better, you really did. You knew what this would turn into. Still you held me close enough to let me break in two. You knew better, I can't pretend. You didn't see me fall for you, and if it meant nothing in the end, why did you make it feel so true? I still see you in empty rooms and little things I didn't throw away. A coffee cup, a faded shirt, like you just left yesterday. And I don't hate you, that's the worst. I wish I could make it easier, but I just sit with what you did and call it love through tears. I try to find a softer truth, but all I get is missing you. You knew better, you really did. You knew what this would turn into. Still you held me close enough to let me break into. You knew better, I can't pretend. You didn't see me fall for you, and if it meant nothing in the end, why did you make it feel so true? Maybe I was just something to pass the time. Maybe you never really made up your mind, but I was there, I was all in, while you were halfway gone within. Now I'm learning how to let it fade, even if it still hurts today. I'll stop asking what we could have been, because you knew better and still did it anyway. I packed your love into a box, left it by the front door light. No note, no tears, no final talk, just quiet leaving in the night. I wore your words like heavy clothes, but they never really fit me right. I kept on trying to be enough while you kept changing your mind. And I don't wanna go back there, to a place where I disappeared. I am not sorry for walking away, for choosing myself this time, for every tear I had to pay, to finally draw the line. I am not sorry I survived, even if it broke my pride. I lost you, but I found my voice in the silence you left behind. I still remember how it felt to wait for you to care, checking my phone like a prayer that you were never there. You called it love, I called it pain. We were never on the same page, and I was always the one who stayed while you escaped. Now I see it clear at last. I was loving shadows of the past. I am not sorry for walking away, for choosing myself this time, for every tear I had to pay, to finally draw the line. I am not sorry I survived, even if it broke my pride. I lost you, but I found my voice in the silence you left behind. Maybe you'll say I changed too much, but I just stopped holding on to dust. I stopped mistaking hurt for love. I stopped calling it enough. So if you ask if I regret the night I finally left, I'll look away, but I won't lie. I am not sorry, not this time. You said it like it didn't matter, like it wouldn't change a thing, just a quiet kind of ending, hidden in the way you speak. I stood there trying to hear you through the silence in your voice, like if I asked you one more time, you might give me a different choice. But your eyes are somewhere else, already letting go. And I felt it in my chest before you told me so. So say it twice, 'cause I don't think you landed right. Say it slow, so I can feel it break this time. Don't let it sound too easy, don't make it soft and light. If you're really leaving me, then say it twice. I keep replaying every second, like I missed a hidden sign. Was there something I could fix, or did you change your mind? You were standing right beside me, but I couldn't reach your hand. Like you stepped into a distance I could never understand. And I tried to hold the moment like it wouldn't fall apart. The truth was in the quiet, and it tore right through my heart. So say it twice, 'cause once just isn't enough. Make it clear that you've already given up. Don't hide it in your silence. Don't look away this time. If you're really done with me, then say it twice. Maybe if you say it again, it'll finally feel real. Maybe then my hands will stop reaching for what I still feel. I don't wanna keep hoping on words you didn't mean. So break it all completely, don't leave anything in between. So say it twice, even if it makes me fall. Say it plain, like we were nothing at all. Don't try to protect me from what I'll feel tonight. If you're really walking and say it twice. I'll believe you the second time. You don't laugh like you used to. Don't look at me the same. There's a distance in your silence that you never tried to name. I kept thinking it was nothing, just a phase you pass right through. But little things kept adding up until I barely knew you. I was holding on to us like nothing had gone wrong. But you were already somewhere else before I caught on. You changed first, that's the part you never say. You left before the ending in your own quiet way. I was still believing we were something real, but you changed first, and that's what I feel. You started going out more without asking me to come, like I was just an option you could leave behind undone. I tried to talk it over, but you never stayed around. And every conversation just left me more unsound. I kept making excuses for things I couldn't fix, but you were halfway gone already. I just didn't see it quick. You changed first, before I even knew. I was still standing still while you were breaking through. I tried to hold it tighter, but it slipped right out my hands. You changed first, that's how it all began. that you stopped trying to repair. I won't blame you forever. I just needed to see that the person I was loving wasn't loving me. You changed first, and I was left behind, trying to understand what you had already signed. Now I see it clearly. It wasn't hard to find. You changed first, and I'm done asking why. You changed first. I changed after. I left your keys on the counter, right where you used to drop them down. The house feels bigger and colder since you're not around. I still catch myself listening for your footsteps in the hall. Old habits don't disappear, they just fade and crawl. I almost opened the door again, like I forgot how it ends. Do not come back when I'm moving on, when I finally learn to breathe alone. Don't show up like nothing's wrong. Don't try to call this home. Do not come back, I'm barely okay, but I'm learning to stay this way. If you cared, you would have stayed. So don't come back today. Kept the picture off the wall. I couldn't stand to see your face. It's strange how love can turn into a quiet, empty space. I tell my friends I'm doing fine, but nights are harder than I say. I miss you in the smallest things that I can't erase. But I remind myself again, you chose the ending wherein do not come back when I'm moving on, when I finally learn to breathe alone. Don't show up like nothing's wrong. Don't try to call this home. Do not come back, I'm barely okay, but I'm learning to stay this way. If you cared, you would have stayed. So don't come back today. Maybe I'll miss you for a while. Maybe I'll cry in silence, but I won't open that door, no matter how loud the silence. So if you're thinking of my name, let it fade, don't say it again. I'm learning how to let you go. Do not come back. I won't open that door. You walked in like nothing changed, same same smile, same tired face, but something in your energy didn't feel the same place. You hugged me like a stranger, polite but far away, and I knew before you spoke you weren't here to stay. It wasn't what you said, it was how you looked through me, like I was just a memory you didn't wanna keep. I saw you switch right in front of my eyes. No warning, no reason, just a quiet goodbye. You didn't even notice how loud the silence hit, but I felt everything the moment you switched. Used to call me first, now you barely call at all, like I'm just someone you knew before the change in you evolved. I tried to read between it, every message, every tone, but you were already gone, even when you were home. I kept making excuses for the way you turned cold, but the truth was getting clearer than I wanted to know. I saw you switch, no drama, no fight, just a slow kind of ending in the middle of the night. You didn't say just drifted out of reach, and I felt it all happen when you stopped looking at me. Maybe you don't even realize how different you became, but I remember who you were, and you don't feel the same. I won't call it betrayal, pretend forever that nothing changed inside. I saw you switch, and I didn't say a word, 'cause some goodbyes are quiet, but still hurt like the worst. You were standing right beside me, but already out of touch, and that's the part that broke me. You switched, and that was enough. You switched, and I stayed. I tell my friends I'm doing fine, like it's a simple thing to say, but every night I lose my mind in memories that won't fade. I clean the room, I change the sheets, but your shadow stays the same. It follows me in quiet ways I can't explain. They say just move on, it's over now, like I know how, but it's not that easy to stop loving you like that, to erase what we had and not look back. It's not that easy I tried new songs, new places too, but nothing really feels brand new. Every smile I fake in crowds still somehow leads me back to you. I thought time would heal it all, but it moves so slow at night. When I'm lying here awake and you're still on my mind, and I don't know how to win when I'm still stuck where you've been. But it's not that easy to stop loving you like that, to erase what we had and not look back. It's not that easy when your name still feels like home. Even when I'm on my own, I feel you in everything I lack. Maybe one day I'll be okay without your memory in the way, but tonight I'm still half gone, still holding on. So don't tell me to be strong, like it's something I can turn on. I'm trying, but it takes time, and it's not that easy. I used to fix what wasn't mine, to keep it from falling apart. I gave you every piece of me, even when it broke my heart. I stayed up overthinking every word you didn't say, trying to make it better while you were drifting away. I kept thinking love was work, something I had to earn. But now I see the truth is I was the only one concerned. I am over trying to be enough for you, over holding on to things you never do. I don't have the energy to chase what isn't real. If I'm the only one who tries, then that's not love I feel. I am over trying, and I'm choosing me. You got used to me forgiving, like I never walk away. But I've learned my own limits and I won't stay the same. Every time I let it slide, I lost a part of me. Now I'm taking all that back slowly, but finally. I don't need your explanation, I don't need your change. Some things stay the same, no matter what you say. I am over trying to fix what's already gone, over making excuses for everything you've done. I'm done with all the waiting, done with being less. If love feels like surviving, and I won't go back. I am over trying, I'm not that girl anymore. Maybe I loved too deeply, maybe I gave too much, but I won't apologize for wanting real love. I finally see the difference between love and being used, and I'm done choosing someone who won't choose me too. I am over trying, I'm letting go and I'm finally alright. No more trying, just breathing. You used to know exactly how to keep me close to you. Every word was careful, every move felt true. But somewhere in the middle, you stopped trying like before. And the way you looked at me doesn't feel like love anymore. I kept holding on to something that was already gone, but I see now so clearly I was the only one. You lost control of what we used to be. You let it slip away so quietly from me. I tried to hold it steady, but it wasn't in my hands. You lost control, and I don't think you understand. You don't fight for conversations, you don't ask how I feel. It's like you're only half here, like nothing's even real. I keep waiting for a moment when you'll turn around and care, but I'm talking to a version that's no longer there. I try to make it work alone, like that was enough. But love can stay alive when only one of us shows up. You lost control of everything we had. You let it fade so easy, like it didn't hurt that bad. I was still believing you were holding on the same, but you lost control, and I'm the one who takes the blame. Maybe you don't even notice how far you've drifted off, but I felt every moment when you slowly gave it up. I won't call it hate or anger, it's just something I can see. You didn't lose me suddenly, you lost control of me. You lost control, and I found my way out of something that was breaking. Even when you stayed around, I'm not waiting for you anymore to become who you are. You lost control, and now I know for sure. You lost control, and I found myself. I stood there quiet in the kitchen light, watching you avoid my eyes. Two people breaking in slow motion, trying not to say goodbye. The air was heavy with everything we never learned to fix. So I just nodded like I understood what love turns into like this. fighting to be heard. When silence says the final word, so I walk away, even though it hurts to breathe, even though every step feels like it's breaking me. I walk away from the only love I knew, because staying here would only lose me too. I left your sweater on the bed, I couldn't take it with me home. It still smells like better days when we weren't so alone. I passed the places we would go like they don't belong to me. Every corner of this town is just a memory, and I don't cry until I'm gone. Like I had to stay that strong, so I walk away, even though it hurts to breathe, even though every step feels like it's breaking me. I walk away from the only love I knew, because staying here would only lose me too. Maybe one day I'll forgive the way we fell apart, but tonight I only have this weight inside my heart. If you ever think of me, don't chase what's already gone. I'm learning how to let it be. I walk away. Nothing left here, just me. I walk through empty rooms again, where your voice used to stay. Every corner feels too quiet, like it's learned your name away. The pictures on the table don't mean what they used to mean. They're just pieces of a story that doesn't belong to me. I keep looking for a reason to still hold on somehow, but everything I touch here feels like it's fading now. There's nothing left here, no more us to find, just echoes of a moment that slipped out of time. I thought I'd feel something when I said goodbye, but there's nothing left here, just a quiet sky. Your sweater in the closet still smells a little like you, but even that is changing, like everything we knew. I try to feel the sadness, but even that won't stay. It's like my heart is learning how to let you fade away. I thought it would be harder to finally let you go, but the truth is in this silence, there's nothing left to hold. There's feel. Maybe we already ended long before we said goodbye. Maybe I was the last one, still trying to survive. Now I see clearer what I didn't want to see. Sometimes love just disappears and leaves nothing left for me. There's nothing left here, no reason to stay, just memories that don't know how to fade away. I thought I'd fall apart, but I finally see there's nothing left here, and that's what sets me free. Nothing left here, just me. We said the same things too many times. Nothing ever really changes. I try to reach you, you step away, and we end up in these spaces. Every conversation feels like a loop, going nowhere, just repeating. I leave with more questions than I came with, and less of what I'm needing. I kept hoping you would hear me, but I don't think you ever did. And I'm tired of explaining what you always chose to miss. I am done talking, there's nothing left to say. Words don't fix what's already slowly fading away. I won't keep on trying to make you understand. If you wanted to, you would. It's simple as that. I am done talking, I'm walking away. You hear what you wanna hear and ignore the rest. Like my feelings are just background you don't need to address. I stay longer than I should've, just to prove I really cared. But love shouldn't feel like shouting into empty air. I don't hate you, I just see it clearer than before. Some hearts don't learn to listen, no matter what they're for. I am done talking, I've said it all already. Every word I gave you, you never held steady. I'm not raising my voice now, I'm lowering my knee. If you can't hear me now, then you can't hear me. I am done talking, that's all you'll get from me. Maybe silence is the answer, I should've chosen first. But I kept believing words could fix what they made worse. Now I understand the difference between love and being heard, and I won't waste another breath trying to prove a word. I am done talking, no more trying to explain, no more breaking slowly just to feel the same pain. there's no solution. I am done talking, and I'm finally free. No more words, just peace. I used to wait for your reply, like it was something I needed to breathe. I gave you all my quiet nights, while you were half of what I believed. I changed myself to fit your mood, like I was something you could choose. But you kept one foot out the door, like I would always lose. I thought I wasn't enough for you. Now I see what you couldn't do. You missed out on the love I gave for free, on someone who would've stayed if you had stayed with me. You missed out, and now it's clear to see I was more than what you treated me. Too late for what you lost in me. I don't check my phone like before. I don't wait by the window light. I learned to stop expecting you to finally get it right. I see your name and feel nothing now, just a distant passing face. Funny how the person you ignored becomes someone you can't replace. You had me there, but you let go, and now I'm somewhere you don't know. You missed out on the love I gave for free, on someone who would've stayed if you had stayed with me. You missed out, and now it's clear to see I was more than what you treated me. Too late for what you lost in me. I hope you think of me sometimes when you're alone at night and realize what you let slip without a fight. I'm not yours to think about, not yours to come back for now. I finally see it so clear. You missed out. You missed out. I wake up and it's quieter now, even when I'm all alone. The weight I used to carry doesn't feel like my own. I thought I'd always miss you, like a part of me would break. But something in the silence is starting to change my shape. I don't feel the same pain when I hear your name. It's like the edge is softer and I'm not to blame. I feel different, not like I did before. I don't wait for you feel different, and I don't know why, but I'm finally alright. I pass the places we used to go, and I don't stop like before. It doesn't hit the same anymore like it did at the core. Your memory used to pull me back like a tide I couldn't fight, but now it's just a picture fading out of my mind. I didn't plan this healing, it just found its way. Somehow the hurt got lighter without me saying stay. I feel different, not broken like I was, not chasing what it was. I feel different, and it's strange but true. I'm not holding on to you. I feel different, and I'm letting go of what I used to know. Maybe I just needed time to see it all in clear, that losing you didn't end me, it just changed what I hold near. I won't call it perfect, I won't call it done, but I'm no longer the version who is waiting for someone. I feel different, I'm okay with that. I'm not looking back. I feel different, like I found my ground where I used to drown. I feel different, and it's finally real. This is how I heal. I feel different, and I'm still me. I left your message on red again, didn't have the strength to reply. It's strange how something so familiar can slowly learn how to die. I packed your name into my chest and tried to carry it away, but every step still feels like I'm standing in yesterday. I almost turned around that night, but I chose to let it die. Do not look back, not even for a second glance. Don't go chasing what we had, or giving it one more chance. Do not look back, it only pulls you under slow. I'm learning how to let you go, even if it hurts to know. I passed the street where we were meet and didn't stop this time. The memories felt louder than the city in my mind. I saw your shadow in the rain, like it was calling out my name. But I kept walking through the pain, and and didn't feel the same. It wasn't love if I was lost. Every time we tried to cross, do not look back, not even for a second glance. Don't go chasing what we had, but giving it one more chance. Do not look back, it only pulls you under slow. I'm learning how to let you go, even if it hurts to know. Maybe one day I won't shake when I remember your face, but tonight I choose to break away from that place. If I ever feel you near, I'll remind myself to steer away from everything we were. Do not look back. I used to lose myself in you, like I was never whole alone. I bent to fit your every mood until I forgot my own. I gave you all my quiet days, my thoughts, my time, my space. And somewhere in between it all, I lost my own name. I thought there was love, but now I see I was just fading to make you happy. I found myself when I let you go, in the silence after you, I started to know who I am without you standing in my way. I found myself, and I'm okay. I don't check my phone for you like I used to every night. I don't rewrite every message just to get it right. The space you left feels empty, but it's slowly turning clear, like I can finally hear my thoughts without you near. It hurt at first to let it end, but now I understand. I wasn't meant to disappear just to hold your hand. I found myself in the pieces you let fall, in the moments I stopped trying to be nothing at all. I found my voice again in the quiet you made, and I don't need your love to feel okay. Maybe I lost myself just so I could see that I was always more than who you wanted me to be. I don't blame you for leaving, I just thank the pain for showing me the truth I couldn't explain. I found myself not where I thought I'd be, but somewhere stronger inside of me. No more disappearing, no more running away. I found myself, and I'm here to stay. I found myself. so real. I would've followed anywhere you'd go. I thought forever was something we built, but forever moved too slow. I saved your name like it meant more than just a passing phase. Now it's just a word I don't know how to say. I didn't see the moment slip when I stopped being part of it. You had me once, and I was all in your hands. I believed every word, like you had a plan. You had me once, but I wasn't enough to keep. Now I'm just someone you use to need. I still walk past our favorite place like I'm not supposed to feel, but every step brings back your face like nothing ever healed. I hear your laugh in empty rooms where you don't belong anymore. It's strange how love can disappear but still leave you wanting more. I keep pretending I moved on, but part of me is still half gone. You had me once, and I was all in your hands. I believed every word, like you had a plan. You had me once, but I wasn't enough to keep. Now I'm just someone you used to need. Maybe I gave too much away to someone who would never stay, but I don't hate you anyway. I just replay. If you ever think of us, no, it didn't end in love, just a quiet letting go. You had me once. You had me once. I used to read your messages like they meant everything. Every word you didn't say still used to sting. I waited for your answers like they would change my mind, but all you gave me was distance every single time. I try to make it work, I try to understand, but love shouldn't feel like I'm holding it alone in my hands. I do not care anymore, not like I did before. You don't get to hurt me and still expect me to stay. I do not care anymore. I'm closing every door that leads me back to you in any kind of way. You say it wasn't personal, like that should fix the pain, but I was the one waiting through every empty day. Now I don't check my phone when the lights up at night. space doesn't hurt me, it just fades away. I do not care anymore, not in the way you think. I don't fall apart at night, I don't even blink. I do not care anymore, and it feels like peace, like I finally got back the parts you took from me.